Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So like I said in my previous video before I posted this one, I did Clomid for 5 days. I did it cycle day 5 through 9, and I decided to start testing my LH surge or my LH hormone early in my cycle. It's cycle day 9 today, so I finished like my last pill of Clomid. So technically they say you should start tracking on day 10, cycle day 10, which would be tomorrow, but I don't know, I felt anxious, so I just wanted to do it. Currently waiting for it to dry. I have about 2 minutes left. If you want to know how to use ovulation, how to do the testing process, I have some videos that I'll link down below of some videos that I've done and how I show you how to use the ovulation sticks and everything. So yeah, it's pretty easy. This is the test. It's just sitting here drying right now. I'm waiting for the time to go up. So yeah, it's pretty simple. Honestly, it's like less nerve-wracking than a pregnancy test, especially if you ovulate. If you don't ovulate, then yes, it can be very frustrating. But if you do, it's like a nice little like reminder, like, okay, I'm all right, you know, can breathe a little. So I'm gonna just chalk this up to a negative. This is definitely not positive, which does not bother me. Like I said, I'm testing a day early, so I'm just doing it for fun pretty much today, just to see if the Clomid did anything. Tomorrow I will start testing, one in the morning, one at night. I'm gonna do that for the next 10 days. That's pretty much it for tonight. I'm excited, but yeah. So I'll see you guys tomorrow and we'll test again. The next day, today is Saturday, December 4th. So today is officially my testing day. It's about 8:01 in the morning. And I'm gonna do my test. Okay, I'm gonna tip it. Later in the day, so I'm about to take my next ovulation test, and this morning was like actually pretty good, so I'm curious to see how dark this one's gonna be. It's probably not gonna be like too dark, but I was just like really interested because it was like actually pretty dark from the day before, which means I could ovulate either tomorrow or the next day. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in here. The dye is running. Timer on for 5 minutes. I'll let that sit there and then I'll be right back. So my results are right here on the bottom, and as you can see, it says low. So I'm still not ovulating yet. Just to give you a point of reference, I'm gonna show you guys my cycle day 10 from the cycle that I tracked. So it shows you right here, these are both low. And yeah, so it's from cycle day 10. So yeah, that's it for today. We're still gonna baby dance tonight, but I'm not ovulating yet. But I do feel like a fullness or a heaviness when I lay down. It's like in my like stomach region, like my abdomen region. Really sure, but I do feel some stuff going on. So it feels like my body's preparing itself for ovulation. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, it's the next day, and I did not film the ovulation test from the afternoon from today, just because one, I was at work at the time that I usually do it. So I usually do it around like 1:32. I got off work at 2:30. So I just came home and took it, but I'm gonna show you guys my results. It's getting higher. So we're at cycle day 13. This was taken around, it says 3:18, and it was at 41. So as you can see, I was at 28, then I was at, what is that, 35, and now I'm at 41. So you're gonna peak tonight or tomorrow afternoon is when I'm gonna peak. So that's why me and Hubs are going to baby dance tonight, because he has work and he's gonna get off till 7. And if you know, your egg, once it drops, it's only viable for maybe up to 24 hours. Like, that's not even like necessarily the truth at all times for everyone's body, is that they give you like a 12 to 24 hour window. So it could be anything within that window. So knowing that, we've been baby dancing since cycle day 10. Actually, no, we've been baby dancing since cycle day 8. I have a lot of swimmers stored up in there. It's the next day. So I just thought I'd come on here. My time is done. I had a feeling that I was going to peak or ovulate today. It was like something in my gut was telling me, and this is definitely high. Put it in my thing, but that test line is so much darker than the control line. We did not baby dance yesterday, which makes me a little nervous, but we've been baby dancing every day since then, or like before yesterday, so I'm not too worried. But I just felt like something was telling me last night we should have, and we took a break, but it should be okay. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this in. Cycle day 14, high. So tomorrow should be my ovulation. So tonight, we definitely need to baby dance. I know that I have some swimmers stored up because we've had sex multiple times within a span of 3 days before my ovulation. Yesterday was the only day we didn't. So today we definitely have to make sure we baby dance. Feeling good about this cycle, but I guess you never know. Gonna go ahead and send this picture to hubby, and I will see you guys later for my testing at night. Another day, another ovulation test. But I think I only have one more, I think tonight, and then one more in the afternoon tomorrow. So probably just another day of this. So tomorrow will be the last day. I will do these ovulation tests. I'm gonna show you the one from last night because I'm not sure if I showed it on camera, but I'm just gonna do it one more time. This was yesterday in the afternoon. This was yesterday in the evening. So according to this, I peaked. And I don't really have the test necessarily here with me to compare like with my own eyes, but I took pictures of it, and the pictures does look like the first one was a peak. So we baby danced last night to catch that one. I'm glad we did because the night before we didn't, and I was kind of freaking out. But like I said, we've been baby dancing every day. It's just the timing of making sure sperm meets egg can just kind of be a little like, not stressful, but just like a little like anxiety like driven, because you're wondering like, am I having sex on the right days? Am I having too much sex? And I'm not. I mean, having sex every day is healthy. Having sex every other day is healthy. They say you should really be having sex 2 to 3 times a week. So I'm not really sure, but I just wanted to make sure I'm hitting the days that actually count. And they say it's the 5 days leading before ovulation is typically when women get pregnant, and then either the day before or the day of ovulation. So we're just trying to cover all our bases. I feel like I'm going to ovulate in like a day or so. Like I feel like tomorrow I'm gonna ovulate. So we're just gonna see what happens. I'm gonna go ahead and do this test now. It's running. I'm gonna dump this. I'm going to come back when this test is done. I am going to now take the last and final ovulation test. It is now day 16, which is technically 1 DPO. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this last test just to see and make sure my levels went down. It is running. I'll put this on 5 minutes again. I don't believe I showed you guys the results from the other night. I'm not bad with ovulation tests, like I take them, but sometimes I forget to put them on camera just because I'm working and, you know, I'm a wife and there's a lot going on. So I have cycle day 15 in the evening. See, cycle day 15, and then it was low. So that one's at 63. We did baby dance last night despite it being low, just because my doctor recommended that we do the baby dance 3 days in a row during my peak. So that's what we did, following instructions. And so today would technically be the last day of baby dancing, and we're gonna take a little break. It's not that like it was stressful, it's just we know what we're doing, you know, it's not just spontaneous. While we're waiting for this to dry, we're going to chit chat. So I don't know, I feel like this journey this time around with ovulation and doing the ovulation kit and everything has been a lot different, just because there's a lot more like hope and faith that, you know, this might really work this time. If you don't know, I've said it before, I ovulate regularly and I have a regular period. So it could just be a timing thing. It could be my hormones from being on birth control. I was on the implant, did a video about that, how I feel like it really messed up my hormones. There's just like so many different factors that could be in this process. It's like a bittersweet situation. I've waited for Clomid for months now and it's finally here. So I have faith in God that he placed the right people, you know, in my life that care about my health and that are helping me with this journey. And so that's really all I have to lean on. I have been doing a fertility prayer every night. It's like something that I do now every night, and I can't sleep if I don't do it. So it's just something I like to do to keep my faith going. And there's nothing wrong, you know, with telling God what you want and what you desire. There's nothing wrong with that. Just pretty much chilling out. It's just nice to kind of be done with the ovulation test. That was the most stressful thing, because Clomid, I didn't know how I was going to react to my body because I ovulate normally, and I was reading a lot about like super ovulation when you take Clomid and you already ovulate, and the chances of like 2 eggs being fertilized, or the chance of twins is like from 15 to 20%. So that's crazy. I always play around with my husband or my mom and kind of say like, oh, double room or trouble, but I don't know if we'll be able to handle twins. I'm sure we would be able to if that's what God blessed us with, but I don't know. I just don't know if I'm ready for that yet. I say I am, but I'm not sure. Timer's done. It's pretty much all I say is I'm praying it works, because that's really all I can do, honestly. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a picture of this now. Or back down. So it's at 31. Here's cycle day 16, and it's at 31. Yeah, we are done ovulating. I'm not doing any more tests. Need to save some tests. But yeah, I'm done. Ovulation's done. I'm excited because now it's on to testing for pregnancy. So that's super exciting. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. So many of you guys are on the same journey with me. So I really appreciate you guys sticking along with me and giving me such encouraging words. I really appreciate it. But that is it for this video. I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.